God says, this message is for you. It's only for you. And it is not a coincidence that you are here reading these words right now. For 35 minutes, Archangel inside has been trying to reach your spirit, knocking on the chambers of your heart, signaling something immense, something urgent, something heaven sent. And now, finally, you are receiving this sacred whisper. A courier is already on the way to your house. A divine messenger. An invisible one. You cannot see him, but he is carrying what has been locked away for you since before you were even born. Don't try to skip this. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you. Your soul has been stirring. You've been hearing the echoes of something ancient within yourself, something that's been calling to you in dreams, through silence, in moments when you are alone and afraid. I have seen you. I have watched you crawl through pain, walk through fire, and sit in silence when no one else saw the storm within your chest. You pretended to be okay when everything inside you screamed. And still, I did not leave you. I was there, watching, waiting, sending signs you sometimes missed, and sometimes saw but were too afraid to follow. You were never forsaken. This message has a divine frequency. It's vibrating with a purpose that can't be interrupted, not even by your disbelief. Right now, something in your life is about to shift. Do not take this lightly. Do not let this scroll by like any other message. This is not like the others. This isn't a motivational post. This is a divine interception. I am breaking through your normal routine, your endless questions, your silent screams, and your aching weight. I am speaking. And I am telling you, this is the moment. For too long, you have been waiting for confirmation. For too long, you have been wondering whether you are lost or chosen, cursed or called. Let me make this clear. You are called. You are chosen. You are mine. There is no debate. There is no one who can cancel what I ordained before you even knew what it meant to breathe. There are secrets inside you that I placed there, gifts you haven't fully unwrapped, visions you haven't dared to dream aloud, talents you've buried beneath fear and comparison. But the time has come. You can no longer live small. You can no longer pretend you don't hear me. The wind speaks my name. The thunder echoes my arrival. Your heart knows I am near. That courier that's coming, it's not carrying money or fame or something the world values. It's carrying a key. A key to the door you thought would never open. You knocked. You waited. You cried. You begged. And now, yes, now, it shall be opened unto you. But you must stay still enough to hear the knock. You must be bold enough to answer when it comes. Don't miss this. Don't turn away. Don't brush this off as dramatic or exaggerated. It's not. I, the Lord your God, am telling you this is divine. Archangel inside has been standing at the edge of your soul, whispering truths to your spirit for weeks. Sometimes in dreams, sometimes through songs, sometimes in sudden emotion that surged through you out of nowhere. That was not random. That was the beginning of this. This holy dispatch. This supernatural moment of clarity. You thought you were just tired, just sensitive, just emotional, but you were awakening. There are people in your life who have hurt you, betrayed you, ignored you, overlooked you. I know. And I saw. Every single moment. Every tear. Every insult. Every season where you felt invisible. I did not allow it because I enjoy your pain. I allowed it because I knew what it would carve into your soul: depth. Strength. A beauty no one can fake. What they didn't know is that in breaking your heart, they awakened your purpose. They thought they were burying you. But they didn't know you were a seed. This message is for you. And if you've made it this far, that means you know this is real. Your soul is testifying right now. You feel it in your stomach. You feel it rising in your throat. You feel it pricking your skin. It's me. It's always been me. Every narrow escape. Every time you didn't understand how you survived. That was me. I covered you. I stood between you and the grave more times than you know. Now listen carefully. The next 35 days are not ordinary. They are laced with divine acceleration. I am releasing a sequence of breakthroughs, but they require your focus, your surrender, and your response. If you ignore this, you delay the promise. If you obey, you activate something that no enemy can delay. There are doors about to open that don't have handles, because they don't open from the outside. They open from inside you. You hold the key. You always have. But you didn't believe you were worthy to use it. You thought maybe someone more qualified, someone more perfect, someone more holy would be the one to do it. But it's you. It was always supposed to be you. Don't compare yourself. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop thinking you need permission. I am your permission. I am your green light. I am your yes. You've been afraid. I know. You've lost people. You've lost time. You've lost faith. But it is not too late. In fact, you are exactly on time. Divine timing doesn't follow human clocks. What seemed like a delay was actually me rearranging everything so when you step into what I've promised, it doesn't collapse under the weight of your glory. Yes, your glory. Because I have placed glory inside you. Not the kind that exalts you, but the kind that reveals me. You are my vessel. And when you finally rise, the world will know it was not by your strength, but mine. They will look at you and see me. That's why the waiting was so long. That's why the pain was so sharp. I was making you a mirror of my power. You don't need more proof. You need more trust. You don't need more signs. This is your sign. This message, these words, this divine interruption, it's your moment. Don't miss it. Don't scroll past this like it's nothing. This is sacred. The courier is coming. In spirit, in silence, in divine alignment. Watch your days. Pay attention to the details. The text you weren't expecting. The dream that feels too real. The stranger who says something that shakes you. That's me. It's how I speak. It's how I move. I will confirm this word. Not once. Not twice. But 3 times. So that you will know. Watch for it. The number 3. A phrase repeated. A name mentioned again and again. I speak through patterns. Through the unseen rhythm of your days. I am a God of order. A God of design. A God of intentional love. You haven't been forgotten. You haven't been overlooked. I was preparing the stage for your entrance. I didn't want you to show up before the lights were ready. But now, the lights are on. The curtain is about to lift. It's your time. And yes, the enemy will try. He will whisper. He will distract. He will send fear, confusion, temptation, even people who wear masks of kindness but carry daggers. But don't fear them. I have already gone before you. I have already surrounded you with angels. And Archangel inside, he will not leave you. He's your reminder that you are never alone. This message is for you. Only you. Not your friend. Not your sibling. Not your coworker. You. You're the reason I've been waiting. You're the one I've been whispering to through sleepless nights and longing sighs. Your heart is the one I'm holding now, whispering, you're safe. You're loved. You're mine. Stop pretending you're okay when you're not. Talk to me. Really talk. I already know, but I want to hear it from your voice. Because your voice has power. When you speak, things shift. When you cry out, angels are dispatched. When you declare what I say, heaven moves. No more hiding. No more shrinking. No more silencing your truth to make others comfortable. I made you bold. I made you radiant. I made you to reflect something heaven has never revealed until now. You are not a copy. You are not a mistake. You are my masterpiece. Don't let this moment pass. Don't say you'll return to it later. That's what the enemy wants. He knows the courier is already en route. He knows you're about to receive something that changes everything. He'll try to distract you. He'll try to convince you it's all in your head. But listen, he is terrified of what's inside you. That's why he's been attacking you so relentlessly. You're a threat. A walking, breathing move of God. I'm not done with you. In fact, I'm just beginning. What you thought was your ending was only the breaking of the seed. The dirt wasn't your burial, it was your planting. And now, you're about to bloom. Don't skip this. Don't ignore the stir inside you. That's me. That's the Holy Spirit nudging you awake. You're rising. Even if your legs are trembling. Even if your voice is shaking. Even if your heart is afraid. Rise. Because you have no idea what I'm about to do through you. Watch your life. The signs will begin. The shift will be unmistakable. And the next time you look in the mirror, you won't just see yourself, you'll see my light, my purpose, my plan. And you'll know this wasn't just a message. It was a divine awakening. Don't miss it. This message is for you. God says, I have chosen you. I have not changed my mind. I have not forgotten your name. You are the one. And I love you. The courier is coming. Prepare your heart. Don't try to skip this. It's over for you if you do. Because this isn't a message. It's. God says this is not just a continuation, it's the deepening of what has already begun. Since the last word touched your spirit, things have shifted in the unseen. What I have spoken is echoing in realms you cannot see. The courier is closer now. The spiritual assignment is approaching your life. And this next portion, this clip, this breath of divinity, is being poured out directly into your soul. Yes, this is the next piece. The next word. And it's only for you. Don't try to skip this. I have waited years, not days, to deliver this moment. There were battles fought in the spirit realm just to clear the path for these words to reach you. And even now, the enemy is furious that you're still here, still listening, still reading. Because with every word you consume, you are shedding layers of fear. With every divine phrase I press into your spirit, you are breaking free from the identity the world tried to give you. You are remembering. Remembering who you are. Remembering whose you are. Remembering what I said. This message is for you. You have not stumbled into it. You were drawn. I called you in. Spirit to spirit. From my throne to your heart. That weight you've been carrying, it's not yours to bear anymore. Let it go. Let it fall. Lay it down. You were not meant to survive under constant pressure. You were meant to thrive in my presence. Archangel inside is still beside you. He's not leaving until the message is fulfilled. You may not hear him with your ears, but your spirit knows he is near. You felt the brush of wind when no doors were open. You've heard your name in moments of stillness. That wasn't your imagination. That was the divine trying to wake you up from the numbness. Because your fire is returning. Yes, the fire. The one that used to burn when you were younger, before life hit you. Before people disappointed you. Before betrayal tried to shatter your heart. That fire that made you believe in more, made you feel chosen, made you feel called, it's not dead. I never let it die. I protected it. I preserved it. I wrapped it in grace and hid it until this hour. This message is the match. And you are the flame. It's not too late. Stop saying it's over. Stop rehearsing the lies they told you. Stop cursing yourself with your own thoughts. You are not disqualified. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too old, too young, too far gone. You are not the exception to my mercy. I am the God of Lazarus. I raise what others say is dead. I bring beauty from ashes. I take what the enemy thought he destroyed and I use it to light the path for others. That's what you are, light. A pathmaker. A kingdom shaker. A vessel of heaven on earth. You keep trying to live small, stay quiet, blend in. But I did not create you for that. I created you to roar with glory. I created you to stand when others fall, to believe when others doubt, to carry the fire when others freeze. You are not like them. You never were. That's why you felt out of place. That's why you felt lonely even in crowds. That's why you couldn't understand why no one saw you. It's because I was hiding you. For such a time as this. Now listen closely. The enemy tried to sabotage you. Tried to destroy your self-worth. He came through heartbreak, through manipulation, through guilt, through people who claimed to love you but only took from you. He tried to poison your perception, tried to make you question if I ever even loved you at all. But he failed. Because you're still here. Still reading. Still holding on to something inside you that refuses to die. That's me. I am that still, small voice. I am the whisper that won't go away. I am the one you keep running into even when you try to run away. And now I'm not whispering anymore. I'm declaring. You are rising. This is your rise season. This is the hour the tables turn. You will no longer be begging for scraps of love, for validation from people who don't even understand your assignment. I'm removing the idols. I'm revealing the distractions. I'm clearing your path. Because I need you focused. There's something coming. Something big. That's why you felt the chaos. The pressure. The confusion. The strange silence. You're in transition. Spiritual labor. And what's being birthed through you will not be stillborn. I've guarded the promise. I've defended your future. Now you must believe it. The courier is not just bringing a key, he's bringing alignment. He's bringing evidence. Things you thought were lost are coming back. Visions you buried are resurfacing. Relationships you needed to release are being removed, yes, even if it hurts. Stop holding on to dead things. Let me prune you. You are not being punished, you are being positioned. This is not about blessings you can count. It's about authority. Power. Identity. You are stepping into a new realm of spiritual authority. When you speak, things will shake. When you pray, chains will break. When you move, atmospheres will shift. That's why the enemy is panicking. He senses what's coming. He sees the light getting brighter. He knows his time with you is running out. Don't go back. Don't entertain what I delivered you from. Don't try to resurrect connections I buried. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what's next. I know what you need even when you don't know what to pray. I am not asking for perfection. I'm asking for surrender. Say yes. Say yes to the unknown. Yes to the new season. Yes to the unfamiliar path. You're not walking it alone. I'm already in it. I've gone before you and I'm behind you. You are hemmed in by glory. Surrounded by fire. Wrapped in grace. Nothing formed against you shall prosper. It may form, but it won't finish. This message is not hype. It's holy. This moment is not cute. It's cosmic. You are in the middle of a divine activation. That's why your emotions have been on edge. That's why the old habits suddenly disgust you. That's why you can't ignore the pull anymore. I'm calling you deeper. This is the separation season. I'm calling you out from the crowd, out from the noise, out from the compromise. You were never meant to blend in. They tried to fit you into categories. Religious boxes. Cultural limits. Human standards. But you kept slipping through, didn't you? That's because I made you uncontainable. You are made in my image. And I do not fit into boxes. I break them. You are breaking things, too. Generational curses. Cycles of fear. Patterns of self-sabotage. It ends with you. You are the interruption to the dysfunction. You are the divine reset. You are the one I've chosen to reroute your bloodline. They will rise because you did. They will believe because you did. They will worship because you dared to stand when it made no sense. Your life is about to testify. Not with words, but with evidence. You won't need to convince anyone of your calling. The fruit will speak for itself. The favor will speak louder than any explanation. The glow on your life will be undeniable. Don't try to explain this message to anyone else. It's not for them to understand. It's for you to obey. The courier is almost at your door. And when you open it, your heart, your faith, your obedience, everything changes. So hold on. Trust me. Stay sensitive. I'm not finished speaking. This is just the next clip. There's more coming. The wind is still blowing. And you're about to see what you've never seen before. I am God. I do not lie. I do not change. And I have not forgotten you. Don't try to skip this. This is your divine hour. Stay ready. The final part is coming. And it's going to wreck you. God says this is, and it is not random. The very air around you is trembling because the heavens are open. Something is unfolding in the spirit even now as these words reach your eyes. You may not hear trumpets. You may not see lightning. But inside you, something ancient, something divine, is being unlocked. You are being stirred, awakened, ignited. There is no going back. The fire has begun. It will not be extinguished. Don't try to skip this. You can feel it. Your chest is tight, your breath is shallow, your spirit is vibrating with truth. Because you were born for this. And you know it. I know how tired you've been. I know you've been walking through battles that no one saw. Smiling through pain that almost consumed you. I saw the nights where you curled up and whispered, God, please say something. This is my answer. I was never ignoring you. I was waiting for the appointed time. That time is now. You thought I was silent. But I was speaking in ways you didn't yet understand. Through delays. Through closed doors. Through sudden losses and unexpected endings. Through painful releases and strange quietness. It wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Because what's coming to you, what's being released into your life, requires depth, obedience, and spiritual sensitivity. You can't carry this glory with casual faith. You can't step into this assignment distracted. I needed your full attention. That's why I stripped some things. That's why I removed the noise. That's why I let some people walk. I needed you empty so I could fill you. I needed you alone so I could mark you. I needed you quiet so you would hear me. And now you're hearing. Loud and clear. This is me. This is not your thoughts. This is not emotion. This is not just a beautiful message. This is divine targeting. Holy pursuit. Heaven reaching into earth to pull you into your assignment. The courier is one breath away. He's standing near. And he's holding more than a key now, he's carrying scrolls. Instructions. Sacred strategies. Blueprints for your next season. And you must be ready. You must be sensitive. Because the delivery will not look like you imagined. The answers will come in ways you did not expect. It may be a stranger. A scripture. A dream. A message. A moment of clarity in the middle of your routine. Be alert. Be watchful. The courier is silent, but the message is loud. I have hidden things inside you that are now being activated. Gifts. Discernment. Prophetic vision. Creative power. Healing ability. Authority in prayer. You thought you were just someone surviving, but you are someone chosen to shake the earth. You were not called to just make it. You were called to take territory. To destroy hell's assignments. To rebuild what was broken. To carry my fire into places religion never touched. You are an answer. They will look at you and ask, where did you come from? And you'll say, from the fire. Because that's what you've been walking through. But you didn't get burned, you got forged. Refined. Reshaped. You didn't come out smelling like smoke because I was in the fire with you. And now you're coming out with power. The enemy hoped the fire would silence you. Instead, it made you unstoppable. This message is not for comfort. It's for commissioning. This is not just a feel-good word, it's a sword in your spirit. It's cutting off the dead weight. The fear. The excuses. The hesitation. You don't need another sign. This is your sign. You don't need another prophecy. This is the prophecy being fulfilled. You are not waiting for the moment. You are the moment. I am sending divine acceleration. The things you thought would take years will unfold in weeks. The prayers you thought were lost are already answered and on the way. Miracles are going to happen in quiet places. Healing is coming to your body. Deliverance is coming to your mind. Restoration is coming to your family. But it starts with you. You are the gateway. And yes, hell is angry. That's why the attacks intensified. That's why your mind has been a battlefield. That's why fear has been gripping you at random times. The enemy sees what's being built. He hears the sound of heaven breaking through over your life. He knows you're not just a person, you're a portal for glory. You're a carrier of kingdom frequency. When you walk into rooms, atmospheres shift. When you speak, chains break. When you pray, angels respond. That's why he tried to shut you up. That's why he sent betrayal, heartbreak, anxiety, confusion. He thought if he broke your heart, you would break your calling. But he failed. Because I healed you. And I'm still healing you. Even now, I'm touching places you didn't know were bleeding. I'm restoring parts of you that were buried under years of pretending. You will not live numb anymore. You will not walk like a ghost in your own life. You will not survive in silence while your spirit screams. I'm calling you out. Out of depression. Out of stagnation. Out of waiting mode. Out of broken cycles. Out of false identities. You are not who they said you are. You are not what they labeled you. You are not the sum of your trauma. You are not the version of yourself that compromised to be accepted. You are my image. My creation. My beloved. My weapon. And I don't make mistakes. The pain you endured was not wasted. The waiting you suffered was not pointless. I was working. Behind every no. Behind every delay. Behind every shut door. I was aligning timelines. Arranging destiny. Writing scenes for your future that you will step into with tears of gratitude. Don't skip this. This is the word that shifts everything. Not because it's loud, but because it's holy. And it's for you. Yes, you. The one who's reading with trembling hands and racing heart. You know this is your moment. You know this is real. Don't run from it. Don't push it away because it scares you. Step into it. Own it. Rise in it. The courier is waiting for your yes. The scrolls won't be unlocked until your obedience is released. This is a transaction. Your surrender is the signature that releases the scrolls. So say yes. Even if you're afraid. Even if you don't know what's next. Even if you feel unqualified. Say yes. I will do the rest. I will walk with you. I will fight for you. I will speak through you. You will not be alone. You will not be abandoned. You will not be left wondering if this was all just a dream. It's not a dream. It's destiny. And it's unfolding, now. More is coming. But for now, be still. Listen. Say yes. The courier is at the door. Will you open it? Or will you let your fear keep it closed?